trying so hard to stay calm and not freak out. But you know, you just can't help it. Because I'm like thinking, oh my god, what have I touched? Hi you guys. Okay, so I made the bed and I'm just gonna go downstairs and have some breakfast. And then we should be good to go. So, I'm just driving to work right now. It's gonna take about 30 minutes for me to get to work. It's homegirl's birthday! But we can't do anything, so it sucks though. I am kind of sad, even though I'm pretending not to be sad. I'm sad because finally my best friend is in town. She's never home on my birthday because she was studying out of province. So like now that she's finally home, we can't even celebrate it together. And then yeah, so you know what, everything happens for a reason, so you just gotta live with it. I kept telling my mom like my throat feels dry and I'm a little worried because like I don't want to go to work sick. I work with geriatric patients, so like I don't want, especially with what's going on right now, I don't want to go to work and like be sick, you know. I want to show you guys everything I do during the day, including my work. But the thing is, with my work, I can't really take you guys like inside my workplace and show exactly what I do, just because it's just, you know, like it's very what's the word, it's like private information. I need to get their consent. But I will just kind of do an overview. On normal days, I go see a we call them residents, not patients, because it's their house, that's their home. So you want to make them feel homey as much as possible. So instead of calling them patients, we call them residents. So for my residents, I see this one resident early in the morning for bed exercises, and then I also help the unit serve breakfast, because usually nurses and HCAs are very busy in the morning trying to complete everyone's care, get them dressed, and then, you know, get them ready for breakfast. And on my unit, there are a lot of people who uses the lifts, like the mechanical lifts. So because of that, nurses, you know, need to complete that. So I go into the dining area, get everything set up for breakfast. So I give all the fluids to them and things like that, and just kind of keep company while the breakfast arrives. Right after, I have to see one person one-on-one, and we just do upper extremity and lower extremity stretches, so kind of range of motion, and that's usually my routine. And then every other day it's more like, sometimes I have gyms, yeah, so that's usually the morning half. And sometimes after lunch I would have an exercise group program. I usually have 2 units. I have 4 in one unit and then 19 residents in the other unit. Right now though, because of Corona happening, they're taking what do you call it, precautionary measures. So we can't mix units, so all the doors are locked, our facility is in a lockdown. So yeah, so I'm actually driving home right now because I don't feel good. I literally got to work and I kept like trying to swallow, because like I'm like, am I sick? Am I sick? Because like, you know, now that this is going on, you start like freaking out, thinking everything that you feel is because of Corona. Like, am I crazy? Am I the only one that does that? Because like, I'm sure a lot of people do it. But like, I thought like, you know, it's cold outside and this is the type of weather you're usually used to. So sometimes in the morning you get a little bit of stuffy nose, runny nose, you know, and a little bit of tingle in your throat. So I was like, you know what, like, I'm fine. I'm not sick. But then I dropped my mom off and I got to work, and I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, I could feel my throat. Like, I just don't want to be that one employee at workplace that's like on the headline of the news saying like, one employee tested positive for blah blah blah. That's why I'm scared. Like, I hope it's just a little cold because of the change of the weather and not that I'm sick. I'm just gonna run through the process so you guys know what I'm supposed to do. So I'm gonna go home because I work in healthcare. They have assessment for healthcare workers, and my occupational therapist, she mentioned that they actually get to you faster just because like we're exposed to people, like vulnerable people. So she said, yeah, go home, have the self-assessment done, and then they will let you know either to call 811 or have a drive-in or drive-by swab. So do those, and then let them know like what happened, and then I can come back to work once they return my test results and if I'm symptomatic. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Hi! They got me a gift. Thank you. Okay, I will. Are you going home? Okay. Bye! So she got me a card. I gotta read it. Look how cute, it's pink. Let me see. It's another birthday and you can still shake it. Definitely. How cute. Okay. Oh my God, look at I love this. Guys, I can't show what she got me because it's just, oh my God, this definitely made my day though, because I was feeling so shitty because like just being sick and not knowing like whether I have corona or not, and I was just laying in bed just being upset, and this definitely made me like laugh, but it's so funny. So as I was saying, I did the self-assessment online, and then it said that they will give me a call. So then I waited for them to give me a call. They called me and they said that according to my symptoms, they just need to get it tested. So then after like 2-3 hours, someone else called me, and then they just scheduled me to hold on. Yeah, so this woman called and she said that she needs to test me. So now I'm gonna go drive down to Northeast to get it checked. So they're gonna do a swab, and then hopefully that way they can tell me if I do have corona. I've been stressing out. Look at what my boyfriend sent me. So he lives all the way onto the other side of the world, so we don't get to see each other that often, maybe like once or twice a year. So he sent me a teddy bear, and oops, let me try not to drop it down. And then there's 24 flowers in there. Ooh, and then chocolates. It's so sweet. It definitely made my day. I was feeling so shitty, especially being sick on my birthday is just not fun. And he sent me a card too, so very cute. I feel very happy. Okay, let's go and see what's happening with, you know, this whole corona. Okay, anyways, so I am just about to drive down there. It takes about 30 minutes for me to drive there.
Continue on Tuscany Springs Boulevard Northwest for 1 kilometer.
Are you done? Anyways, so I wrote down the address wrong. I wrote down like the street name wrong. So I was like looking up on Google, just trying to find this place, and I finally found it. So I'm driving there right now to get my swab done. I'm not looking forward to it because I know they like poke into your brain through your nose. Well, at least that's what I heard. This is an interesting way to spend your birthday, you know? Like, I feel very upset because I don't know how I might have been exposed. I think it's like community transmission. So yeah, I'm just driving down and it looks pretty bad outside. I mean, it's not
Turn
bad.
left onto Tuscany Boulevard Northwest.
My goodness. It just looks gloomy outside, you know?
Use the left 2 lanes to turn
She
left
really
onto Scenic Acres Link Northwest.
She wanted to just like disturb me when I'm trying to speak. The hard part about this whole COVID-19 thing, people get different symptoms. It's like common symptoms, like especially here in Calgary, you get stuffy noses, you know, dry coughs all the time. Just because it's just a dry area we have, it's cold outside. So it's hard to tell, because I thought like I was just like thinking like mentally, like, you know, just going crazy thinking I have symptoms when I don't have it. It's so easy, especially because you're exposed to the media and like they keep like bombarding you with like all this information, like, oh yeah, this and that. So obviously you start like going crazy thinking like, you know, that you're getting sick when you're not. So that's what I like. I didn't take it that seriously, but at the same time I don't have a lot of symptoms. I have a slight dry cough and my throat, like I have a sore throat. That's it. Considering the type of population I work with, I think it will be good for me to get it tested anyways, just so that way at least I know for myself that like, okay, I've checked myself, we're okay, we're normal, and that way my parents can also go to work. So I just arrived here to get my COVID-19 testing done, and I was recording it on my GoPro, and I didn't realize it's full memory. So yeah. Hey,
can I just have a look at your healthcare card?
Sure.
Just show it to me.
Oh,
Thanks. Right, now I'll go look for your information.
okay, thank you. Can I pull forward?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then if you don't mind undoing your window all the way, just when I come back up.
Okay.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
This is your info sheet here.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna do a nose swab for the test today. So I'll just swab the inside of both sides of your nose.
Okay.
And then you should get the results. They'll call you in about 4 to 5 days. Might be
Okay.
sooner, might be later, but just keep self-isolating.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll get you to blow your nose first.
Oh. There's nothing.
Yeah, good. And then, yeah, ready? Good. All
Oh.
done. That's it.
Oh, good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's teary. Okay, thank you so much. Oh my god, guys. That was painful. Oh my goodness. I am crying. Oh, that was hard. I know I look rough, but I am so tired. I don't even know why. Like, I didn't do a lot of things. I mean, it's almost end of my birthday. So sad. It went by so fast. And I can't stop sneezing. But okay, I put a name for her. It's Cuddles. So cute. I'm gonna do some editing for the makeup video I'm gonna drop this coming weekend, and then yeah, then I'm gonna go to bed. So I will see you guys later.